Hey ladies, how y'all doing? My name is Carmen Renee. If you were able to watch my previous video, you will see that I talked about the TikTok Black Girl Follow train and how we need to continue the support for one another. And I also mentioned how we could possibly do that. So I created Black Girls Magic Activate, which is a hub for women of color where we receive support and resources just for us. So again, if you watched my previous video, I just wanted to come on here and give a high level update of where things are so far and keep everybody in the loop. So I'm going to try to go really, really fast because I want to keep this under 5 minutes. So definitely save this video so you can go back to it if you missed any information. Okay, so as I said, we do have social media presence. And if you see me looking down, I have a bunch of notes right here so I won't forget. We're currently on TikTok, YouTube. We have a Facebook group, and we're on Anchor and Spotify, which is a podcast platform. I will also be looking into getting a regular Facebook page, Instagram, and Twitter. We might not need all of those platforms, but if we do, at least it'll be available to us. The handle, if I can get it for all of them, will be Black Girl Magic Activate. Or the hashtags you can follow BGM Activate or hashtag Black Girl Magic Activate. So tap in into any of those channels to make sure you can stay up to date on what's going on with Black Girl Magic Activate. I prefer if you could opt in into the newsletter. That way I can communicate with everybody at once. And especially if you know technology be tripping sometimes. So I prefer that we have multiple channels of communication. I don't have the website yet. That's not a real huge issue. I have the domain secured, so that's no problem. Moving on. So just to set the tone for Black Girl Magic Activate, and as I said, we're a hub and a safe space to provide support and resources for women of color. These are some of the principles that I think would benefit the club, which is no drama, no judgment, no negativity. Those are the three things that will definitely get you removed from the community, because we already deal with a bunch of drama and negativity, and I just don't want to bring that over into this community. Again, it's all about support and uplifting one another. I believe in in quality over quantity. And so this will be a hub for quality resources. We don't want any watered down resources or support that we can't, use in our daily lives. And so I'm definitely an advocate over quality. And I also believe there should be an important principle that no one person is bigger or better than the other person. We all have talents and gifts that we're able to offer and support each other and to receive that support back. Again, I cannot stress enough to save, like, and share and comment this information and tap into one of the communication channels that I listed. You should be able to read it here on the screen, or I'll put it in the notes, as well as you can click the link and find that information as well. Moving on. So my first initial thoughts for what this hub could look like is kind of broken down into 3 tiers. One being public, where there's free resources, support, and game and dropping gems, information to anyone to apply to their personal, professional life. The other tiers would be more of a membership style, and this is more of the ladies who is a little bit more serious and not just there just to look. And so the first membership would be more of a group setting, where it will be workshops, seminars, exclusive content, resources, etc. And you will also have access to the membership directory, and I'll talk about the directory in a minute. And the second membership will be more intimate. It will be the same thing in the first membership, but it will be more exclusive, like one-on-one type of thing, where you would get individual support on a smaller level. You will travel together. It will just be a more intimate relationship building, networking type of thing, if that makes sense. The memberships will be more effort, and it will take more work, which is fine. But again, I'm just putting this out there, so feel free to chime in on how you think that should go. You know, this is a community, and so even though I'm heading or leading it, community and support from all the members makes the community. Moving on really quick, I'm already over 5 minutes. I am very adamant and an advocate for generational wealth and entrepreneurship. And so in those 2 membership type of tiers that I talked about, I would love for the members to be able to barter and support one another. So that can look like something similar to, if you're in the membership, you can give a discount to those who use your services or buy your products within the membership. So on the website, it will be a space where products and services are grouped together, and you can shop those products and services on our site and receive a discount. I think that would be really dope, and which is one of the reasons why we came together, which is support one another. And that's really my why for this community. For whatever the reason, for me, I always get called back to this assignment of helping others reach their desires and goals. So that is another reason why this community is so important, and why I'm so passionate about building this for us. Let me keep going. So I went over the possible types of framework for the community. I went over the principles really quick. Just a couple miscellaneous things. I just want to mention that don't get worried about who's in the room and who's not in the room. I don't care if it's 5 people in this community or 5 million. We are here to support one another. And so, again, if it's 5 people or 5 million, please don't focus on the number, because that's not what I'm focusing on. We are here to build each other up and build relationships. And some